been very exciting, especially over the last 4 years. Myself and David, our partner, we bought out our previous partner with his remaining shares, and over the last 4 years we've opened up 4 new branches, 3 in South Africa and 1 in the United Kingdom. And what we've done is we've taken a targeted approach. We've looked at a lot of those markets where there's been a monopoly, guys have monopolized with maybe 1 or 2 suppliers, and we've taken our services and our products into those areas, and we've offered it to not only our existing clients but new clients within that area. Our stock holding has grown from 20 million to 50 million over the last 4 years, so that's a substantial increase. We can then accommodate the Cape Town area, the Durban area as we are now, the UK market, as well as our new Pretoria branch in Rustenburg. So with regards to the investment of the company, the financial investment has been there, but what's most important to us is the human growth. So what have we done? We've taken the wealth of knowledge that we have within our organization, and then we've combined it with youthful eagerness and willingness of the younger generation coming through, teaching them, and then having guys that we trust in the market to come into the new markets like this and represent our brand and become part of the RGM family. It's very, very important for us that the guys believe in the brand and believe in the company, and they take our brand into the next level. So it's been very, very exciting the last 4 years. We embarked on a journey 2 years ago, developing a software called Nexus, which is a crane asset management system. So that system is based in the cloud, and it gives our clients real-time data as well as costing of their cranes. So the technician that goes and does the work and the breakdown that's been conducted, it actually live streams onto the portal, if you will, and the client has got real-time access to costings, breakdown analysis. So it gives them a whole dashboard. They don't have to do files like they used to do in the old days where they're going to try and find out the costings of cranes. They literally just type in the crane number and it brings up all the data and analytics of that specific crane. So that's been a phenomenal tool for us as well as our clients, that can give them real-time data to make a decision if they need to replace a crane, if they need to upgrade a crane, if they've got a problematic crane. So it's been very, very good for us. And then on top of that, we've developed a crane monitoring system. So we retrofit this monitoring system on any make of crane. It can be ours, it could be any make, and then it gives us real-time data on actual usage. So if we see that there's a breakdown, that information gets fed to us directly without even the customer phoning us. So the customer can also work out if the guys are operationally using the crane correctly. We can see what caused the error, if it was an operator error or if it's electricity supply error. So it's unique features that we're one of the only guys in the industry that can now do this on any make of crane. So it's we've really set the benchmark for everybody to chase right now. For us, when we looked at the products, we like to go with the European type products. Especially with the gravity ant, with the manipulator, it comes with so many beneficial features. The float mode, with us being in such a regulated field, the safety that it comes with it is absolutely phenomenal. So the float mode, you guys can lift it up. We can use it in automotive sector, engineering sector. It's really truly one of a kind. A lot of people think manipulator, but what this machine can do is absolutely phenomenal. And a funny twist on that is we actually had one here, but our client not too far down the road needed one. So we took it off the site late last night and we delivered it to our client, and the next one's coming to KITE hopefully tomorrow morning from Joburg. So that's how adaptable we are. I think what's important to understand is a lot of our competitors will either offer just service or they'll offer a product. So give you an example, there's clients out there that just offer a product into the market, but then they don't service their own market. They don't put their cranes up or the equipment up themselves. They rely on a third party. But where does that accountability lie? So in our industry, with it being so heavily regulated, you have to have accountability, and you have to have a client and a customer-based approach where if something goes wrong on that product, you need to have somebody to call. So for us, we've gone in with products and we've gone in with a service, and it gives the customer that feeling that they've been looked after. With the 50 million rands worth of stock that we keep within head office and all our branches across the country as well as the UK, you give your customer the feeling that they're not going to be left behind. So we've seen that too many times, especially in remote areas where they'll buy a crane, spend millions of rands, but the person that they bought it from, they don't carry spares, they don't have backup support. So you've got to come into the market with not only your services but with products that can back it up. So RGM Cranes has been going since 1988, so we're nearly 40 years old. It is a family-owned business, and we've grown to over 250 people across South Africa now into the UK. And this is our second time at KITE, and coming to KITE has been a any expo, but coming to KITE has been a real winner for us, because we want to show our clients that we are in the market. We're not just fly-by-nights that say we are here. So we come here, we've got a presence here, we've got our products, and we make long-lasting relationships, not only with our clients, but we've got suppliers that are also here exhibiting. So we nurture those relationships, and it's been very, very, very beneficial for the growth of our KZN branch.